I want to give some context
Laura,
to what's happening.
Sorry to interrupt you. There is a major fire happening in Hillyard right now. This is at Freya Market. We want to take a live look. This is a live picture you're seeing here. Again, this is brand new just into our newsroom, this live video coming in. This is by Hillyard.
Okay. By Hillyard. And do we have any information on what is burning in this video?
We do know that it's near a recycling, near Spokane recycling.
Okay.
So from this vantage point, you can see it is built. It is burning on the hill there. This is if you are driving off of North Market and you go kind of left towards Vista, honestly, going that direction back west, that hilly area. So this is a fire that is new here. There are a lot of homes here, folks. So if you live in this area in Hillyard, please pay attention to your phones and gather your things now. Just be ready. Even if you don't have those evacuation orders yet, you just never know how fast things can spread. So always have that go bag ready. Again, if you're just joining us, this is in the Hillyard area.
And we do have a crew that is joining us here in a moment on the phone. Cody Proctor has been headed to that area. It's very scary to watch this because the fear now, of course, is that once the fire begins, those flames are fueled by this wind that is continuing to blow. I believe Cody Proctor is joining us now on the phone. Cody, can you hear us? And if so, where are you and what are you hearing?
Yeah, we can hear you, Cody.
All right, just making sure you can hear me at this very moment. We actually just got on scene right now. Here we are in the area of north of Market Street and Freya right now. At this time, we are just north of Hillyard at this moment. We are not far from the Fairview fire at this time. We were actually on our way to the incident command post for the Fairview fire when we also found this fire on the way. Now this is just burning west of the highway right here, the north-south highway. So we're continuing to watch that. But as you can see right now, we are currently in the area of, as I check my map right here, Spokane Recycling and Materials. And you can just see the flames right here at this moment. We have seen a lot of crews in this area. We're still trying to find out some confirmed information, especially about this particular fire. As I mentioned, we were on our way to the Fairview fire, which is actually just burning right nearby. And from what I know about that fire, at last check, according to the Department of Natural Resources, we had heard that was at least 50 acres. Since we've come out here on scene, from what I've been able to see, we have seen air support out here. We did see a helicopter with a bucket. We have, of course, seen multiple fire crews. Still watching this pretty closely because you can see from those flames right there on your screen just how close it is to that hillside. Just above, you can see some of the highway traffic up there right now. And so this is very much a very active situation, one that we are still continuing to learn more about.
So Cody, I want to ask you, you are obviously not headed to this fire and you saw this. Does it appear that there are fire personnel on scene? I heard you say something about air support. We're not seeing any emergency vehicles. What's the response looking like right now?
So right now there actually is emergency crews in the area. We're right next to the train tracks and they're closer to where the fire is actually at now at this moment. I can see some of the fire crews just over this way right now from what I can see at this very moment. We've seen just off in the distance, closer up towards the highway. So we know that they're out here on scene. But yeah, just letting them work at this moment as they continue to try and put this out, contain this, just because you can see just how tall some of those flames are right now and just how close it is to people at this time, especially as we continue to watch these winds. They're coming out of mostly the west right now. And of course, we're on the west side of the highway. So watching that, especially with how close with that highway is right there.
To watch, you can just see how dry it is out there as we watch this, and this is happening as Cody's been telling you about in real time, responding to a different fire, which is also happening as we've been talking about in the Meade area. So we have 4 fires we are tracking right now, a lot happening throughout the city and county of Spokane, and that's why we're bringing in Aaron Hutt is on the phone right now with